Hey everyone, it's Lisa here from Arcane and Stellar, and I'm working through some requests. So if you want to check out the community tab and add a request up there for me to do on the channel, go check it out. And so first of all, I want to say welcome to everybody here. And I hope that you find some answers in this reading. And thank you, Ariana, or Ariana, for this request. And the question for this reading is going to be, did I imagine our connection? So for those of you that have had a connection with somebody and it sort of either has had some kind of issues, or you're wondering even if a current connection's in your head, are you just imagining things? Is it just wishful thinking? What is going on with it? This is your reading for that kind of answer. So we have 4 piles. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you can go ahead and choose, which pile you're led to by your intuition, and that could be, done many different ways. Just do what feels comfortable for you. And of course, I'm wishing you all the very, very best. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all that information is down below in my description box. A link to my Etsy, a link to my Amazon wish list, and all that jazz. So, take care, guys, and I'll see you in your reading. Hey guys, if you chose pile number 1, this is going to be your reading, and let me just do my thing. This is how I do my personal readings. I'm just going to be live shuffling. And so first of all, I want to thank you guys for being here, and we're going to look at this question. I'm going to be live shuffling, so I'll try not to talk a whole lot. Well, okay, no, I'm going to kind of talk as I go, I think. So if you chose Angelite, by the way, I forgot to mention it in the freaking intro. Dang it, somebody had asked me to do that and I forgot. Okay, let's get started. Ooh, I can definitely see that you guys feel like this person's brought some sort of clarity into your life, perhaps some kind of happiness. Maybe they've awoken happiness in you in some way, or at least at some point, maybe that you've never quite felt before. For many of you, this is a connection where you haven't felt quite like this before. I'm getting here with the Sun and the Queen of Cups. There's definitely a depth, I think, to your feelings. And perhaps you feel this person on an intuitive level as well. With the 9 of Pentacles, it could be that this person kind of came at an unexpected time. For some of you, might have not been looking for something. I definitely see some conflict here with the 5 of Swords, though, so let me just check out what that's about. Okay, so I'm getting, okay, one of you, I will be honest, one of you might be a little bit more attracted than the other. This could be the deal. Again, there could be some kind of repression as well on one person's end that leads to like conflict. Perhaps there's been some frustration regarding this. For some of you, you might be quite obsessed with this person, I want to say. Maybe you guys have some Pluto or something going on there that caused you to think about this person quite a bit. This person also could be, I don't know, a bit of a difficult person to know. They also might like to keep a tight lid on things, I'm getting. And then we have the 3 of Wands. Oops. Okay, I do feel like for many of you, you've taken great lengths to be with this person or to kind of initiate things. For sure, I'm getting that you've perhaps tried to take the initiation. You've sent the messages, you've done everything. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords, sorry. I'm getting that you've tried to really kind of move this along in the best way possible. So I'm not feeling for many of you, you've sort of half-assed this connection, or, tried to, sometimes I'll have people that will come to me with a question, they'll be like, well, yeah, but I don't talk to them. And I'm like, well, holy heck are the hell you? How's that gonna work? You know? And I'm not judging anybody. I know that it's because they're shy, and that's okay. And you know, I think everybody's been there a little bit at one point or another, where they were shy to like connect with somebody. But I feel like many of you have already put in that effort with this person, and you've tried quite a bit to engage. I'm definitely feeling though highs and lows here. Yeah, okay. And then we have the Hermit. One second, I'm just going to clarify this. Okay, I see a pulling away at this time. And for many of you, this might be a period where you're not really talking much. Or you're kind of like trying to get to a better headspace. Maybe for some of you, you're just trying to get to a clearer headspace because of like, maybe for some of you, this has really been conflicting inside of you. It's like it's kind of been eating you up in some way, and you're trying to like pull away at this time because you kind of are done already all that you could. Let me just gauge for the most. So now this is kind of the vibe I'm getting from you guys. I'm going to go ahead and dig into what are the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you? So we have Three of Cups. This can indicate feelings of friendship. Okay. So we have the Three of Cups to strengthen the Page of Pentacles. I am getting that for many of you, this might be like a friend or somebody that you have like a pretty good, strong bond with, or you felt very bonded to them, or maybe you met them. Well, you guys could have met them like on a date or something, or like at a party. But I mean, I'm getting friendship vibes perhaps. With the Page of Pentacles, this person may not be giving you as much effort as you'd want to see. There is a sense here with the Strength card of trying to maybe, I always see this Strength card in Everyday Witch Tarot as like keeping something at bay. So perhaps they were trying to, that's what they've been trying to do, is keep perhaps the destructiveness of this relationship. Maybe they feel like it's destructive in some way, or they feel like they need to hang tight. Yeah, hang tight. Yeah, there we go. They had Temperance card, like to keep a balance inside of themselves. And they just like are kind of holding back a little bit. I sense the bond though. I sense the bond. They do. The Strength card to me, well, usually has like an infinity symbol in it, right? Not in this deck, but which is weird because this is a very Rider-Waite deck. But this one doesn't have it for some reason. But I always see it as a soulmate card to me, a very like close like bond. So I would definitely feel, I feel like they have the bond, they feel the bond, but for some reason they're not really willing to kind of take the risk. Look at, like, he's flipping a coin, and I don't know, maybe your guys' paths are sort of different, or again, maybe they're a little bit hesitant to take a step further. I'm going to go ahead and pull some more cards here from oracles and stuff. So I'm already kind of getting a bit of a no. We have spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So it is a spiritual connection. There is a connection there. And we have interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Now, external party could be a person. It could also be, you know, different ideas or a situation as well. And put away the computer. Working less and having more fun will help strengthen your relationship. Huh. I wonder if some of you, this is an internet connection, or where you guys have to spend more time together in person. It also could indicate that perhaps maybe meeting this person out of work, or spending more time in person generally. It could also be that this person wants to keep things fun and friendly as well. That could be an indicator depending on what your situation is. Whoops! Those went flying. Okay, I'm done with these. I'm gonna grab, where are those romance angels? I don't use them too often, actually. They're MIA. There they are. I have like about 50 decks, I'm not even kidding you, probably stacked all over my desk and around. I'm in piles of decks. So we have separation and free yourself. Let's get one more. Okay, we got one more in deception. Yeah, I do feel, guys, honestly, I don't think that this connection's in your head necessarily, and I'm being honest here, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I do feel, though, that maybe you guys had a little bit more input into this relationship, or more at stake in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you held on to it tighter than this person has. In fact, the Page of Pentacles could be seen as maybe being a bit flippant in terms of the feelings. I feel like they feel the bond, but perhaps they're just trying to keep things casual. Maybe it's because there is some kind of third thing kind of coming in between the two of you. And that could be like a friendship. Like I said, it can come out in many different ways. I do see separation for yourself and deception. I feel like with deception, this person does hold back a bit. They try to keep things under control. The Strength card is all about taming the beast inside, using your strength, your willpower. And it's usually about being, you know, somewhat well-behaved as well. And usually it also represents a connection that takes some time. And I don't know, maybe this person, they feel the bond, but they don't want to show it here with deception. And for some of you, you've just sort of like let go of this connection. Some of you might be in, again, separation with this person. You might be trying to free yourself from these feelings. Because I could tell you guys, your heart probably hurts here with the devil. I feel like a lot of you are really in it. It's been like maybe it's a really tough ride for you with this person. You've really tried your best and your damnest. You know what I mean? Like it's, I really do get that. We got one, but it fell down. Those are too many. I'm not going to take all of them. Closure. Yeah, some of you will get the closure that you need, I feel. I'm hoping so. That's what you're trying to seek, though. I feel like for many of you, you're trying to seek that. For those of you that are trying to seek closure, I'm going to go ahead and take some advice for you. Because it's hard to get that, especially when the other person's like kind of staying mum about everything and not really talking up, you know, speaking up, I guess you could say. So what is your advice for those that chose pile number 1? What's your advice for them in this connection? Becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. So I definitely feel like a lot of you, you know, with the spiritual lesson, there's something in this connection to be gained. And that's, you know, this isn't a prediction about the future of this connection. Was it the bond in your head? No, it wasn't. Okay, I'm just going to reiterate that. But it has caused you some spiritual lessons. And first of all, it's made you stronger. Even if you don't feel strong right now, some of you might, because you've actually sort of separated from this person, and maybe that was a huge freaking step for you. But it's also given you experience in relationships, you know, in terms of identifying red flags and knowing certain, you know, figuring out what you want and what you don't want, and all that other kind of stuff that kind of comes along with each relationship that you have with a person, what you like, what you don't like, and you growing stronger. You get and then as well, I feel like getting a fresh perspective might help. So this might be trying new things or doing new things. I'm gonna actually ask that, how to get a fresh perspective. Hold up, let me just pull a deck here. I don't want to use the Everyday Witch because I've already kind of used up a bunch of cards there. Okay. I didn't get asked a question. It was Ace of Wands. Okay, we'll take it because that makes sense. Okay. Get a fresh perspective. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we have, that came out in reverse. Interesting. So Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles are in reverse. Guys, okay, seriously. With the Ace of Wands, first of all, this is finding a passion. I would definitely suggest for you guys to look towards your Mars and see where it's at in your astrology, like houses, like which house is it at. Mine's like in the 10th, and what I do when I need to distract myself or get over something, well, I put my mind and my passion into 10th house topics, like, you know, working on my life path. That's where my North Node is as well. So I work on that type of stuff. Like my channel and stuff like that. You know, I'll get into work. I'll get into what I want to do. And maybe for some of you looking at that Mars, this is just an intuitive message. Find out where it's at. If it's in, like, you know, the first house would be like, you know, maybe changing up your appearance, getting more active physically, like, you know, in the gym or something like that. That could also be with the 6th house perhaps, or just getting yourself busy on a day-to-day routine. With this, you know, and it depends on which house it's in. 3rd house, it might be getting out and meeting new people, talking to people, starting something new, like a new project, or like a hands-on type of activities, you know, like knitting, crochet, or pottery, or who knows, you know. You know, and then with, like, you know, the 11th houses might be getting out into organizations, or, you know, trying to find a club to join, or spending time with your friends. I mean, it really can go different ways. With the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, though, there's a strong message here. You have a lot of options out there. You have a lot of, you know, beautiful choices out there that you're maybe not quite seeing, because the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. There's a message here from Spirit that you are not as dumpy as you think you are. You're not as lacking as you think you are. You really, really aren't. There are plenty of things out there for you. All kinds of different cocktails, right? All kinds of different cocktails for you to try and have. And you're worthy of all of them. So don't feel like this kind of rejection that you've been experiencing with this person has anything to do with you as a person. It really doesn't. And so that was just my, you know, trying out your different options too. Maybe some of you just, with the Ace of Wands, 7 of Cups, you need to get out there dating again, or trying to talk to different people. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys that chose pile number 1. I hope that this gives you some insight into your situation. Is it in your head? No. Did this person maybe not reciprocate the feelings on the same level as you? Possibly. I think that's probably what it is. Like, they aren't at the place spiritually right now or mentally to kind of put in the effort that you're able to put in, because you're, you know, and take this as, you know, a lesson that, you know, that you can take to future connections, or even if they come back into the future, because I'm not saying for you guys that this is over or something, you know, RIP this relationship. It could come back around you. For it's, you know, a general reading, many different people watching. So maybe this person will grow up someday, maybe not. But for now, it seems like you guys are being urged to kind of let it go a little bit. So I want to wish you all the very, very best. Take care, and if you'd like to have a personal reading, all that information is down below in the description box. You can find my Etsy store where you can purchase readings, as well as my Amazon wish list. Anybody who gets something off my Amazon wish list, either of them usually gets, you know, not usually, always gets a reading as a thank you. So that's just another option. Also, yeah, so take care, lots of love, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Hey guys, so if you chose pile number 2 with this aqua rose quartz, this is your reading. I apologize, I did not say the stone when we were picking piles. I forgot. I don't usually do it, and then somebody had asked me to do that, and I completely forgot. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm live shuffling today, and I'm just clearing the air and tuning in. So Spirit, for those of you who chose pile number 2 with the rose quartz, those are drawn to this pile. This is connections, really connection. Your head, everything right now. So I'm just going to try to tune into the current situation. Man, look at this. We have a lot of pentacles. A lot of them. So, wow, this is a stable connection. For some of you, this might be like a long-term connection. Or, sorry, I'm trying to like fix these. That's driving me nuts when they're not even. Let me see. Well, I definitely feel that many of you are seeing this connection as something that has like a long-term, well, you dream of a long-term future. For some of you, this is like a long-term connection. I'm going to clarify this Four of Pentacles really fast. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Oops. Okay. Six of Cups. And some of you, okay, are feeling that this is probably a connection that you can't quite let go of. It feels like some of you have been with this, around this person since you were a child. Others of you, this is like a definite past life type of feeling here with the Six of Cups. And you can't quite let it go. There's something about it that you just want. You want the happy ending. I can see that. Yeah, I really feel like this is I'm not even gauging this person in this as much as you guys seeing this person as somebody that you'd really want to be with in the long term. I think that you would like to see this person. There's something here about this Nine of Pentacles, like to see this person self-sufficient. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so this person's feelings for you. What are these person's feelings? Whoops. Okay. We have the Five of Swords and the Four of Cups. What's this person's feelings? Oh my god, a song came to my head. Hold on, what is this? Star Sailor. Oh my god. This is a really old song. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay, this person. Wow, what the heck? This person feels slighted by you, perhaps. They feel... maybe they tried to give you something and it wasn't enough, or... they're hurt at this time. This person's feeling hurt about this connection. Maybe defeated a bit. And with the Hangman, maybe they feel as if their hands are tied. What is this song? Hold on, I'm going to look it up. Because I'm going to get nuts over this. I want to say Love Is Here. Or something like that. You can't love what you have not. So hold on to the one you've got. I want to say... it's an old song, I think. Well, I used to listen to... what the... oh my god, my Google started trying to talk to me. Star Sailor. Love Is Here. Where are the lyrics? Okay. If you could see the lover in me and we could join our hands together, if you could see how good it could be, we'll sing these stupid songs forever. Can you feel it? Love is here. It has never been so clear. You can't love what you have not, so hold on to what you've got. Is Judy really smiling for me? I changed my name in case she found me. Trembling, I can't believe. I've got to leave the girl behind me. Can you feel it? Love is here. Yeah, and then the same thing over and over. Interesting. So this person, well, I mean, you can't have such strong feelings and not have a connection. So, is this connection real? Well, gosh, I'd have to imagine so, because I don't feel like they would feel this way if there wasn't a real, if it was imaginary. This person's feeling hurt. And again, I'm getting this, like, my hands are tied. Or, and I know it's because of the Hangman, but I really do feel like this person's defeated. Okay, Page of Wands. The Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So this person, there's definitely... one second, let me just get one more. I wanted to say something, but then I'm going to hold back till I get another card here. Oh, okay. Maybe this person thought that they did something that would please you. Maybe there was like an upgrade for them in terms of what they were willing to offer. And maybe it wasn't enough for you on an emotional level. Or, let me see here, Queen of Cups. Is this connection in your head? No, it isn't, guys. This is one of no's. It's not in your head. It's real. This could be about forward movement. Maybe they put a message out there for you and they thought that it was like an upgrade of some kind. I know this is probably not going to resonate with everyone. I feel like this is like kind of specific or something. Maybe they talked about the future and showed maybe a little bit more oomph in it and talking about it. Maybe they made an offer of some kind and the reply wasn't, maybe it wasn't really sufficient for you. This could have to do with travel or some kind of forward movement, like I said, like maybe the future. And whoops, maybe you've been a bit quiet. Maybe they made you yeah, look at this, the Six of Pentacles. Maybe they made you an offer of some kind, or like tried to do something, like they thought that they were doing the right thing, and maybe it wasn't enough. Or they think that you're the Queen of Cups, by the way, for some of you. I mean, that could be that you're kind of quiet, maybe because the Queen of Cups and the King, like the Kings and the Queens, are usually more of a mature energy, a quieter energy, a more calm energy. So maybe you didn't really react the way that they expected or something, or you thought the offer was shit. Let's see. For others of you, maybe this person's tried to reach out to you, but you blocked them or something. And maybe you're trying to protect yourself. Others of you, I mean, there's some kind of conflict here. I see it. I really am just getting the sense that this person tried something on their end that they felt was sufficient, that they felt was a big step forward in terms of commitment, in terms of taking an action, and it must have been must have not gone well, or they perceive it as not gone well, because I feel like they feel like the offer's been rejected, or it was disappointing to you, or something. And now I'm getting that, you know, it's kind of, you know, now they're feeling sad. Oh, okay, this is interesting. This is a lot different than the first pile, huh? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of put these back. I want to get some more on this. If this doesn't resonate, guys, you can always choose a different pile. What's going on in this connection? So, past life love, your soul remembers this intense connection. So again, that Six of Cups, there's a connection here. Like I said, for some of you, this is past life. Like your souls know each other. Oops. Okay. We have a few here. We have past life love, we have stability, we have interference and integrity. So it seems to me that there's obviously some kind of external party interfering with this connection. This could be a third party, but it could also be something that stands between you, like, you know, distance or friendship or awkwardness or being blocked. You know what I mean? There's just something that's kind of in between the two of you, sort of. And we're getting integrity and stability. So somebody's very concerned about perhaps there's morals. I don't know how that's going to resonate with some of you. I really don't want to make any assumptions necessarily. This could be like a third party where they're like afraid to intrude on something, or maybe they're worried that, like, the position that they have, maybe like if you guys work together or something, or there's some sort of aspect to integrity that's prevalent here. Also, stability. It says this relationship can stand the test of time. There is something long-lasting about this connection, I feel, guys. I feel for a lot of you, this is a connection with promise. Let me see what else I'm getting here. But I am seeing that stability is important, and that could be for you or this other person. Maybe you guys have different ideas about stability. Okay, so we have unrequited love worth waiting for and trust. See, but it says this relationship can stand the test of time. I feel like for a lot of you, this is worth waiting for, and you need to trust in this connection. Maybe, okay, there is something that must have happened between the two of you in which you or they, and maybe it's even both of your perceptions, have felt misunderstood by the other. And you both feel like there's some kind of unrequited love going on. And unrequited love doesn't have to mean that there isn't, any feelings here. It could be that you're misunderstanding each other's intentions. Or, again, like, because of stability, everyone kind of has a different idea of what is stable, like what's being stable. Everyone kind of comes at relationships a little bit differently. And maybe there's something here that's kind of interfering. Again, and when I got that Queen of Cups and that Page and Knight of Wands, it's like I feel like this person, maybe you saw the actions that they took is not enough, or vice versa. You know what I mean? Of course, these roles can sometimes be reversed. This is general, but I feel like there's a misunderstanding here, is what I feel. Like a big misunderstanding, maybe, or something. We have falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, and change. So there could be, curiosity meets opportunity. Follow the right rabbit. Okay. With falling, we have the unknown, the descent, momentum, and change. Okay, this might be maybe the steps that are required to take in this connection require huge leaps of faith or huge movements that are quite scary. It could be that one of you is afraid to kind of take these leaps. And I could see this in like long distance connections in which, people are really afraid to take that leap. Because it is scary. I've done that before, moved to another country for somebody, having just known them on the internet, and we've been married 17 years. But anyways, but sometimes that, it takes a big leap of faith. Some of us are crazy enough to do it, but, there's just something here that's kind of risky, I feel. And maybe one of you was only willing to give so much. We also have Follow the Right Rabbit, curiosity meets opportunity. That's an interesting card to come out here. Maybe this has to do with the fact that it's worth waiting for and trust. I'm kind of connecting these ones. Maybe that the curiosity's still there. Maybe someone's waiting for the right opportunity, for the timing to be right. Maybe there's something wrong with the timing in terms of that third party interference, or the third, the thing in between. It doesn't have to be another person, like I said. It could be like, you leaving a job, or the timing again being right here with opportunity, where the opportunity will be ripe. And maybe what they were giving you or something wasn't quite enough. So just pile number 2. We have family and friendship. Okay, interesting. So for some of you, there might be families involved here. And we have friendship too. So for some of you, this is a friend. And that makes sense with the Six of Cups. Because even with Six of Cups, I often see it as innocent, sweet feelings. But there might be a family here for some of you. And we have finding. Maybe this is about finding like a protection here, like protecting yourself, finding yourself, transformation. Maybe some kind of transformation has to take place. I'm going to just clarify this. Oops. The moon, yeah. Maybe this is about finding what you truly want. This could be about, yeah, the moon. I definitely feel like you found somebody that's very special to you in this connection. Maybe there needs to be a clearing of the air. Maybe there hasn't been full honesty here, or full, yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles. Maybe not full give and take or something. somebody knows what they want, and they're not quite saying it. They're not being clear. And it could be both of you, honestly, to be honest. One of you has a bit more power in the situation than the other, though. I don't know who it is, but it could be either of you. One of you is a little bit more able to kind of make a move than the other person, but I feel like there needs to be some kind of clear expression of what's desired here, especially the star can talk about like a healing, a new phase. It can talk about dreams, hopes, and desires for the future, about getting in touch with yourself. I feel like someone has more control over this than they realize. I don't know if it's you or the other person, but let me get one more card. One more card about this connection. So is it all in your head? Absolutely not. This is not a connection that's in the head. Holy crap. Hold up. I just totally spilled those. So now you know what it's like to have a personal reading with me. This happens sometimes. Okay, we have one. Communication. Yeah, there needs to be communication. Honest, clear, freaking communication is what needs to happen. Maybe both of you aren't quite being upfront with each other. Maybe for some of you, you're waiting for the other person, the other person waiting for the other person, or maybe it's you're not expressing. I feel like you guys have a lot of love between the both of you, but there's not an expression of this. There's maybe hopes for the future, but like a lack of action, a lack of communication. Unclear communication. Look at this, the moon and the magician. Unclear actions. They're confusing. You guys are confusing each other. Okay, that's all I have to say about this. That's your thing. Is it in your head? No, it isn't. So, there you go. I wish you all the very, very best. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can go ahead and do that by going down in the description box below and clicking on my Etsy link. There's an Etsy store where you can purchase a reading. And also, there are, my Amazon wish list. And I always do a reading as a thank you for anyone who gets anything off my Amazon wish list. So I do, offer that idea as well. And yeah, I wish you guys the very, very best, and I have lots of love. See you all next time. Bye-bye. Hey guys, so if you chose pile number 3 with the Merlinite, I apologize for not talking about the stones in the beginning. Somebody had asked me to do that in the intro, and I forgot, to be honest. And but yeah, this is Merlinite. I actually am going to have some Merlinite bracelets up on the Etsy store soonish. I have to work on them. I haven't had time. But beautiful Merlinite beads, and it's a really good stone for getting in touch with your, magical side. So check it out. This is also Merlinite too. This is just raw over here. Very good stone. I'm excited. I'm actually going to keep one of the bracelets for myself because I really want some Merlinite. I've been really drawn to it lately. So guys, oh wait, let me clear off the air a little bit. I didn't do it off camera, so we'll do that. Clear off the air. I got this in my Reiki attunement. She gave me a bottle of it. Let's see. Basic guidance through this reading for those who just bought number 3 is this connection in their head. Jeez. Sorry, hold on. I'm going to grab these cards that fell down if I can. Reach them. Of course they fell down far away from me. And I'm like shoved in here. Okay. So we have the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Tell me more about this. 8 of Cups. Okay. I see a professional type of connection, perhaps, or one that is morally, kind of got some moral boundaries. I also see somebody coming at this connection with an open heart, but the other one may be coming out as a bit, not insincere, maybe a little bit like less committed or a little less loving. I feel like a lot of you are at a point where you don't know what's going on. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion about whether to walk away from the situation or whether to stay in place. I feel like a lot of you are holding on. Some of you might be at a distance with this person, but I do feel that you guys met through some kind of way. We have the Hierophant Justice, so government, law, school, work. You know, this is kind of maybe, or even the community, for sure. It doesn't feel like one in which you met while you were dating or something. This could also be that you met this this could be that you both are married, by the way, to other people. That could be a thing, or somebody's married as well. I think it can come out different ways, but these are just kind of confirmations for you guys, maybe, in terms of how you guys met or how you know each other, or kind of maybe something about the situation. But with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands, I do have to say that I see somebody coming at this connection with an open, gentle heart, and I see another person kind of coming at it with not a player attitude necessarily, but they're not all in it, or it's kind of fleeting for them. Or maybe they've treated it as fleeting. And again, with the Two of Wands and the Judgment card, sorry, I feel like that there is some kind of spiritual calling for you in this. I feel as if many of you felt an awakening when you met this person. It might have even driven you in, it has driven you into spirituality. I do also get the sense that for many of you, this is a long distance is something I'm getting, or it's going to be like a complete life change to be with this person. And I think that the situation is so confusing at this time here, so unclear. Even though you feel this emotional draw, this emotional pull, you don't know if it's time to maybe walk away from this connection. I feel like a lot of you are really frustrated right now. Or you feel kind of hurt and you're just sick of it. And I don't, this doesn't feel good. I'm going to put these back real quick, and I'm going to get into if this connection's in your head. I can't quite tell from these cards. I can say that you probably have more of your heart in it than this person, but let me just see. Connection in their head. Disappointing travel, disappointing messages, grief over something connected to that. I'm just going to ask how the person feels about you. I really do feel that you guys have, I really get the sense that maybe this person sort of, maybe treated this very casual, and it's hurt you a lot. Maybe you felt used by this person. Okay, I see this. We have the Knight of Cups here. Hold on, let me just get a little bit more. I see a lot of swords. Kind of, yeah. This person could feel trapped by circumstances that they're in. This person also... Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's some anxiety here. I think this person is feeling a bit anxious about you right now. Let me just get one more here. There we go. Oh, okay. Again, we got the Six of Swords. So another kind of movement, perhaps, card here, or travel. I see a desire to talk. You might have said something to this person that's made them quite anxious, that they can't stop thinking about. I guarantee you, if I take my personal deck, I'll probably get like that message that says like, I can't stop thinking about what you said. You might, I'm not going to grab it, but I get that feeling here. This person wants to make something happen. Maybe they're wishing they knew the right things to say. But with this Eight of Swords and the Tower, I can definitely feel somebody that's trapped by their thoughts, feeling a little bit immobile. They can't really do much, maybe. They feel a bit trapped. This could be trapped by their own fears, of course. And with the Tower, it could be they're fearful of the potential outcome, or maybe it's what would have to be done. Maybe there are big changes or something that would have to be made to kind of do this. Oh, yeah. Look at this. We have the Chariot, too. Another, possibly a travel card, or yeah. I get the sense that this person, they're definitely checking you out, looking at you. Again, I'm getting distant. I feel for a lot of distance here, or not speaking anyways. Maybe, you know, because that's still distance, emotional distance. It doesn't always have to be about the travel. But the Chariot card could be about wanting to move forward. Maybe the way that this is kind of gone, for some of you, it might resonate that this person would feel as if you would blow up on them if they were to try to initiate something with you. There could be some fears here. I see this person wanting a future with you, but they're like held back. Hold on, let's ask what's holding them back. I ask for whether the connection is real. I feel like it's kind of like another one of the piles. I can't remember if it was the last one or the first one, but some of you might have invested a tiny bit more than this person. What is this person? Oh, jeez. What is their person want? I'm saying geez Louise like every minute because I keep dropping cards. Okay, this person wants forward movement. Hold on, let me see what's on here. Page of Cups. Okay. Okay, this person wants a friendly forward movement. They want friendliness with you. This might be to message you. If they're not currently in contact with you, they would like to be. I feel like they would like to say something. Maybe just a hi, how are you, how have you been? To see if maybe you guys could resolve your differences and move forward in this. What do they want? Yeah. Maybe they want to show you a little bit more than they did in the past because of Page of Wands, and now it's Knight of Wands. So maybe they want to show you like their upgrade. Maybe they're a bit willing to do a little bit more at this time. We have the Moon. Let me see. There by the Moon. Whoops. And the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like that's what they want, right? But with the Moon and the Hermit, it could be that they are not quite clear about how to do it or how to go about it, so they just sort of don't. They could be just trying to kind of hide away here with the Hermit. I love this image of the Hermit. Betty White. It's cute. Yeah, so I feel like for many of you this could be like very minimal contact or something. Maybe they're afraid of a reaction. We have career. We also have financial health. So maybe this person's very focused on their career, their financial health, their well-being. Maybe they're just trying to focus on the practical parts of life right now. To be honest, maybe that's what you're trying to do too. We have compassion as well. Again, there was a globe there. I do feel like you guys care for each other. I feel like this person also has compassion for you wherever you are in the world. I do get the sense that they think about what you're doing, what you're up to, wherever you are. And wow, this is interesting. Look at that. The light here. Many of you might be following your heart's like desire, sort of, or doing something that's very inspiring to them. They might see you kind of living your, maybe for some of you, you really kind of have stopped focusing on this person and sort of kind of pursuing what you want to do. If you are, like, kudos, it actually makes this person really inspired by you. They like it. And I would say continue doing that. Maybe for some of you, you're just soul searching for that as well. I want to get a few more messages. Yeah, you can expect the apology you want to hear. You remember when I said about they want to apologize, like kind of like reach out and see something, what's going on? Yeah. Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. And what else have we got? Regret. Yeah, someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you, so they understand that maybe how they treated you in the past wasn't right, especially if they made you feel used. For some of you, you might have, like, you know, slept with them and then they sort of backed off. That might be a message for some of you. We also have spiritual lesson. This person's in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. For some of you, I do feel like this person's put you on a path. And again, for some of you, it might not be that they slept with you and did that. It could be that they sort of like came on kind of strong, maybe flirty or something like that, and then backed the heck off. You know what I mean? And I feel like they'd like to apologize and at least kind of clear up some of these regrets. But I do think that they're still scared for most of you. Release your ex. Very soon. And this, this could be the one. I almost grabbed another card with it, which was playfulness. And that could be with the Page of Cups and wanting to kind of become playful. And make like a connection that's a little bit more lighthearted. So if there were like some kind of arguments or discomfort, maybe like awkwardness, it doesn't have to be that there were straight out arguments. It could have been awkwardness, you know, like especially if they didn't message you or they kind of ignored you, they could feel quite awkward about coming back. Maybe they're afraid of what the response would be. It's like I was just talking to one of our subscribers here, Megan. Shout out to Megan. And she was like, "Sorry I didn't get back to you." And I was like, "Same." I always feel like sometimes I just forget to get back to people, and then I feel like a jerk, and then I'm like, and then Megan had mentioned that she does that, and then she's like, "Oh, yep, guess I have to change my name and leave the country now." And I was like, yes, that's how I feel when I don't get back to someone, and then it gets so long that I'm like, I can't do it now because I've done screwed up, and that could very well just be what the situation is here. There's something that needs to be released. This might be specific for some of you with release your ex. I don't feel like, for some of you, if you know that this is a dead end, I would say to release this person because very soon you're going to meet the one. For others of you, where there might be an ex involved here, like this person has to let go of an ex or you have to let go of an ex, then I would say that very soon this will be still resolved. I still see something happening very soon. So, like I said, it kind of depends. Maybe you guys will meet somebody that's better for you than this person soon, or vice versa. Like I said, this person could release something that will help this also kind of come together. Any final message here for pile number 3? Shoot. Oh, we have memories. Oh wait, I want to read this one. Hold on. Where's it at? I like this card. This is so pretty. Of course, when I see memories, I think of cats. Memories. Okay, I cannot sing it. I'm not even gonna try. Make some new memories. Meet life head on as wealth of experience awaits. Helping memories to manifest, a loved one wishes to be remembered. It says, this mermaid swims in from your past or from your future with a handful of photographs to remind you of a special time in your life. Perhaps a loved one who's passed on is wanting to remember them fondly. Memories take up a permanent residence within our heart and minds, and so maybe it's time to create some magical new ones to fill your beautiful heart with even more joy and echoes of loving memories in your life. or moments, sorry. Some memories make you happy and others make you sad. Some take a precious place within your heart and bring upliftment and joy in times of sadness. The important thing to remember is that, whether happy or sad, these memories are an important part of your history, so it's good to honor them, as these memories and experiences have made you the person you are now. Try keeping a journal of beautiful memories, as this will help you get over loss. You can look back when you're feeling low and remember all the wonderful times. Photographs are significant for you right now. Notice any photographs that appear on social media, online, or anywhere around you over the next few days or weeks. They will have significant meaning for you. Also, be aware of who turns up in your dreams. Friends and people from your past may appear with meaningful memories or messages. Again, like I said, something might happen very soon with this person, guys. Perhaps you enjoy taking photographs and creating your own memories. This card could also be reminding you that a special celebration is coming up soon. So for some of you, maybe you'll get a message from this person for a birthday or something, or maybe a special occasion. But for others of you, I do really feel like this person, first of all, having memories about you, and you're having memories about them. I do, again, like feel like there's going to be a connection here in the near future, or contact of some kind, reminiscing. For others of you, though, like I said, where you know you need to walk away from this person, you know you need to release this for now, just try to, even if it's a sad memory, it's part of your life, and that's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it, and just understand that very soon that somebody else will be coming in. So was this connection in your head, I guess, to summarize, because I know that this wasn't exactly, it was kind of a little bit all over the, not all over the place, but kind of, well, yeah, it was, okay. Well, I was just trying to read like kind of free flow, and get the messages that need to come through, but I don't feel like it necessarily. I feel like this person maybe didn't exactly give you what you needed, or it wasn't matching what you felt. That doesn't mean that it's in your head. It just means that they weren't at the same place as you. I feel like this person has regrets and they'd like to apologize to you for however they behaved. Now, as to whether, that I think alone already says that it's not in your head. This person, if they didn't care, if they weren't, bothered by the connection, or they weren't, so also in tune with it, I don't think that they would care enough to do that, So I do think that's, it's not fully in your head. So that's what I've got for those of you that chose pile number 3. I really do hope that this, helps you, gives you some guidance. Let me know in the comments below how you felt, if you want. And if you want a personal reading, that's all can be done through the description box down below. There's a link to my Etsy store. There's also a link to my Amazon wishlist. And anybody who gets something off my Amazon wishlist always gets a reading as a thank you. So that's just an option for some of you. And yeah, I wish you all the very, very best. Lots of love, and see you all next time. Bye-bye. Hey guys, if you chose the last pile number 4, and this is with Opalite, this is your reading. So let's find out what is going on with your person. Is this connection all in your head? What is it? Let's find out. I'm gonna just go ahead and clear the air a little bit here and take some oil. Take that one. Ooh, the 9 of Swords. So I can see that you guys have a lot of anxiety about this connection. I do, hold on. 9 of Cups. Hold on, that dropped earlier. I didn't notice when I was in the previous pile when I was shuffling. You can definitely see a lot of anxiety here. Maybe nightmares for some of you. I don't usually read that from that card, but it's possible. I mean, it can be a card of nightmares. It's funny, I just don't usually say it. We have the Queen of Cups. So the feminine, in particular, seems to be quite anxious at this time. I see the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups, so I'm wondering if there's an age gap here, or a gap in terms of emotions. But usually the Knight of Cups is quite romantic. Let's see. I feel like many of you are really trying to manifest communication from this person. Oh my goodness. Or manifest seeing them in real life, or manifest something. Oh yeah. You're wishing for it really badly. Let's see. The Magician of the Sun. I can see that you guys really want this to be happy. I mean, that's an obvious, I think that's a given, but I do see it in the cards. Anybody would want something to be happy, right? Oh, what's up with this Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands? I can see that there's a bit of a burden. Maybe this is something that's been held on to. I feel like you both are in this. So to answer the question about whether this is in your head, no. Again, honestly, they all kind of came up as no. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's not, no. It's not in your head. So like I said, both of you are actually feeling quite anxious at this time. If there's a masculine type, or whoever would be like, you're going to have to assign roles here a little bit for yourself. But I feel as if one of you is quite anxious. Like I said, there could be nightmares, there could be bad dreams, there could be bad feelings, there could be not sleeping at night, kind of ruminating over what was said or wasn't said, or maybe even happy memories. There could also be this like definite wish for some kind of communication. I do feel as if the Knight person, so the other person, you can see this like on opposite sides. You both are wishing for the same freaking thing. You see this? Like, seriously. You both want the same thing, but you guys are held back. With the Devil here, in the Ten of Wands, this person could be feeling like there could be something wrong with this connection, morally wrong, or they could be quite addicted or obsessed, or they can't quite let go of it, even no matter how hard they try. Even if it's like a total burden to them, they kind of hang on to it. And that could be you or this person, like I said. But I see you guys both wanting the same stinking thing. That's driving me nuts. And it's not coming together. What is going on with this connection? Integrity. Does this situation align with your values and your morals? So maybe, again, with that Devil, there is something here that's a little bit fishy or bad. We have a wait. The timing's not quite right, and time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. So some of you might be in a time of no contact. Again, with that, you know how I was saying about the wishful thinking for messages? Or like a contact of some kind. Again, I feel like that's there. We have the time apart, so it is making me feel like you want contact, both of you, by the way, equally. I do feel like that's an equal thing here. With the timing's not quite right, there's something here that stands in the way of this kind of moving forward. I feel I'm surprised that the third the interference card didn't come out, because okay, we have retreat, second chance, and denial. Okay, we'll just take those. That's too many. There's a lack of, I feel like that's what you guys want, is stability, both of you. But again, there's this wait, time apart, retreat, and denial, and a second chance. So I feel like one of you in particular, maybe the other person, because I'm kind of feeling like this is you guys and then this is the other person. They could be a little bit in denial at this time, or they're trying to detach themselves, or maybe they've detached themselves and retreated a bit. I feel like you both have a desire for a second chance, and it says a relationship deserves a second chance. Maybe there was something unstable about this, and maybe it lacked integrity or something. For some of you, maybe this was like something like, maybe that had something with, I don't want to be so like, upfront here, but like a third party or something that maybe this person felt it didn't align with their integrity or something. Yeah, truth. Maybe it wasn't honest, or it didn't reflect who they were inside. Maybe something about it, they're worried about it not reflecting their character correctly, or you are. But I do feel like you guys are mirroring each other. I look at that card and I just see like a mirror. And, well, I see a mirror and it just makes me think of like kind of mirroring each other. You have confidence. Okay, I do get, look at psychic abilities. So many of you, again, might have some kind of intuition. Maybe when they feel bad, you feel bad. There's some kind of like link here. Like you feel when the other's feeling some way. We have confidence too, so it could be that a lack of confidence is coming between you two, like you both wanting the same thing, but there's this lack of confidence in terms of speaking up. Maybe both of you are waiting for the other one to kind of make a move. Dreams. Oh yeah, there are dreams here for sure. That's maybe for some of you nightmares, but for some of you, I feel like you're really happy when you dream about this person. Or you wish to dream about them even. Maybe you're trying to dream about them. Maybe for some of you, you try to meet this person in meditation. Or connect to them in that way. But I do get a very intuitive connection. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some Neptune here. We have dive deep. Yeah, see? Lots of deep emotions here. This isn't such a bad thing. What is holding you guys apart? I'm going to take some clarifiers. What is standing in the way of this connection? What stands in the way of this connection? The Lovers. The King of Swords. Hold on. Could be too much daydreaming, to be honest. What stands in your way? Someone might have a relationship already. Some of you might have a relationship with an air sign. I'm not gonna like go any further than that on that. That's just might for some of you, so don't take it if it's not. There might be we have the King of Cups and the King of Swords, so there's two masculine cards coming up here. There might be choices that need to be made, actions that have to be made. Maybe there's a fear of actions being made. That might be what's standing in front of you. Maybe it's easier to kind of look instead of take this actual step forward in a physical sense. Huh, that's weird. This also could be logic, heart, or mind over heart type of stuff. Maybe someone is kind of at odds there. Maybe their mind tells them one thing, their heart says another, and they can't make a clear choice, and it's just easier to sort of dream about it rather than to get the you know, the balls to kind of speak up. And I mean that nicely. Yeah, we have ask for help tried to pop out. So maybe it's like, it's easier to kind of dream rather than ask for help. Hold on. Yeah, and there, look at this. Contemplation and the future. The future could not seem so clear at this time, or there's a fear about the future here of how it could go, what it could lead to. With contemplation, I get a lot. It's easier to think. It's easier to daydream. It's easier to kind of sit in your world, in your bubble, rather than kind of move forward. Maybe you guys are both just trying to figure out how this could work. Maybe, honestly, I'm going to get some advice for you guys real quick, but honestly, I feel like some of you just need to have an honest conversation with this person. Like a real honest conversation. Hold on. What do I want to take? I'll take this Alice in Wonderland. Advice for those that chose bound. Okay, so it says shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. Oops. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. Wow, ask for help. Curiosity meets opportunity. And let's see what else fell down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Some of you need to take a chance here. One of you needs to take a chance. We have lead the way towards falling. And then, wow. So first of all, there's a message here of you guys will make it through this. So I feel like this is a connection that has this ability to survive this, to make it through. Didn't you guys get the stability card? Well, it says this relationship, yeah, look at this. It says this relationship can stand the test of time and second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. So I feel for a lot of you, you're going to make it through this. Difficulty, whatever this is, whatever stands between you, you could get through this. We have lead the way. It says be a leader, show others how it's done, and you can help others. So maybe leading this person, asking for help. There's something about that here. And we have curiosity meets opportunity. So maybe it's like leading an opportunity, making an opportunity, following an opportunity. And again, we have the unknown, descent, momentum, and change. This needs to leap of faith, I feel, or it needs some kind of change. Maybe it's a radical change for you guys that you have to make. But maybe you have to show them how it's done, or take some kind of lead effort in this. Now, of course, some of you might feel like this person needs to take the lead effort on this. That happens. Let me see. Oh no, I wanted romance angels. What the hell? Grab the wrong deck. Let me get just a few final messages here. This is like a disaster. 5,000 cards. This is come before I need to know about their connection. I feel like that one needs to come out very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So there are decisions that need to be made soon. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and then we have love yourself first. So for some of you there might be a message here. Well, first of all, to express your love. Maybe someone's going to express your love, but we have love yourself first. I'm almost wondering if the denial of this is not loving yourself first. Maybe you need to reach into this and trust that it could happen, and that's showing love in this connection, actually. Oops. Calling in your soulmate. If you know do you know what I mean by that? It's like maybe denying yourself this connection is actually not really showing yourself a whole lot of love. I want to say, let's see what else. But we have trust, and we have calling in your soulmate. So I feel like something's happening very soon with you guys. Somebody could express their love, or maybe you need to express your love. Again, just love yourself first. It's funny. Usually I would say about taking care of yourself, and maybe for some of you that is a message for you, that you need to kind of love yourself first and let this person lead the way. Of course, if that message, is something that speaks to your heart, take that message. But for others of you, it might be that somehow not standing up for yourself in this relationship, not speaking your truth or your feelings, it's not actually loving yourself. It's actually being detrimental to your own self. Well, but we do have like trust, and we got trust, I think, twice, I want to say, didn't we? I think there was another trust card out here. I feel like maybe it was in the last pile, but it's so hard. No, maybe not. Maybe that was the previous one. But it says this relationship can stand the test of time. It says, maybe it's like trust that this can happen, that it has the ability. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I'm going to say, though, for some of you, that daydreaming isn't going to get you anywhere with this person. So maybe, speaking up is going to be a better option for you guys. But, yeah, that's what I've got. I hope that this, message helped you understand your connection better. Is it in your head? Absolutely not. This is the strongest pile, actually, I think, in terms of that message. No. I really don't feel like it is. There are plenty of negative cards to come out in this deck, actually. That's one of the reasons why I do like it. And they didn't really come out. So, I mean, and like I said, I don't know. I just really get the sense that you guys are both holding back and looking at each other. I'm not sure what's standing in between you. Like I said, it could be somebody's in a relationship. There could be, again, that with the air. it's like two. Maybe there's two. Maybe there's a choice to be made and you don't know which one to make. Or maybe someone has to make a choice between two. Or something like that. But that's what I've got for you. I hope that this, helps you understand your connection. And if you want to have a personal reading with me, you can do that by going down in the description box below. There's a link to my Etsy store, as well as a link to my Amazon wishlist. As many of you already know that are familiar with the channel, you know that I always do a reading for those that get something off my my Amazon wishlist. So, and so I wish you the very, very best. Like I said, take care, lots of love, and see you next time. Bye-bye.